Good morning, Sagittarius. I hope this day finds you well. Yes. Happy full moon. I have to be honest with you. I'm not feeling intense. I mean, maybe that will happen later. Maybe that will happen later for all of us. I don't really know, but I will keep it real with you. There's been a lot of talk about how intense this energy is going to be, especially, in terms of uh, darkness coming up, because, I mean, we are talking about Pluto, which is coming up for transformation, but I'm not feeling intense. So you'll have to let me know in the comments how you're feeling today, and the energy for y'all looks really good. If you are looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. And all this week I've been using the Folklore Tarot, which I am completely loving. I don't know, all of a sudden I love dark decks. I didn't before. But, we're all about the black now. I don't know. So, Sag, the energy affecting your day is really interesting. It's the sacral chakra. And I'm not sure if it's the sacral chakra or I'm trying to think about what chakra is connected specifically to Sagittarius. I believe it is the sacral chakra. But that is feeling desire. That is, creativity. And so you may be focused on that, fulfilling your desires, being creative. If it's an issue of feeling like your creativity is blocked, get into them hip circles, y'all, because it really helps open your sacral chakra. So does, a little something, something. Just saying. The sacral chakra is very sexy. So, that's good. But you can also open it by just doing something creative. And you may be feeling very creative today. It actually feels like you're feeling good today. Okay. I don't know exactly what time the full moon is. I will be honest with you. I haven't really been overly focused on it. Usually I am so focused on these things. But I've been kind of just, feeling good since I had my little adventure. And I will tell you that can really, Sag, that can really change the game. So anyways, acceleration is here, which there is something moving quickly, and focus, breakthrough vision, and water, resources, wealth, opportunities. Wait, what? Sagittarius, you are moving towards your goals and moving towards them quickly. And you could find that resources are showing up for you to make things happen, to make things happen quicker, and if that it hasn't happened yet, you're doing stuff to make it happen. You're very focused on that, right? Wow, I love that for you, Sag. Let's see what else is here. Oh, confusion. Potential love. Okay. Thinking. You might be thinking about someone that had a lot of potential for you. Yeah, look at this. Love. It could be that someone new is coming in your life. But I do feel, you might be thinking about someone specific that had a lot of potential for you, but kind of didn't. I would say that nothing really came of it. It's like as quick as it started, it ended just as quickly. Because we see adventure and meteor, fleeting, lost, yeah. And that could have really made you, you know, feel something, for sure. Well, we're always feeling something, right? But I just think that you may be thinking about that, especially in terms of time you might have put in. And just really thinking about this thing that came as quick as it went, and it had a lot of potential, and it was actually, pretty precious to you, honestly. Interesting. Because last night I was thinking about, I just got into this conversation with a friend, kind of an online conversation about, they were saying that Sagittarius, with this Jupiter and Gemini energy coming, there could be marriage on the table for Sagittarius. And I'm never really looking for a husband. I've been married twice, right? But I was just kind of really saying about how I'm coming to, you know, be more about the moment, like what's going on right now, and just appreciating the moments in love you have with people when you have them. Not, I feel like people sometimes overly think about the future. Will this last forever? Probably not. Nothing lasts forever. We need to really appreciate, what we have right now. And that got me to thinking about even past people and the times in which it was very loving, and really just holding on to that, not focusing so much on loss. I think we do that a lot. So, anyways, that's my TED Talk. Okay. So, you could be receiving, this is people affecting your day. Communication, Sag. Okay, so water sign is highlighted. So it could be from a water sign, but it could just be emotional, and this is about letting something go. It feels like something that happened, because this let go card focuses on new beginnings. So it could be that there's a conversation here with a water sign about letting some hurt go, letting some pain go, starting over. They want to. Compromises here, working something out. And so, that's something we'll look at in the extended. I always do an extended for the daily readings. A whole bunch of stuff comes out in the daily readings. And so, yeah. So what was interesting, though, Sag, and something you might want to pay attention to, this is literally always dogging our heels, Sag, like always snipping at us, right? The haters. Because it feels like there could be someone who you're being warned against. Now, you don't think much of it, right? Snoop is here with do not approach, distance yourself, harm, right? You don't really see it as anything, any big deal. Like, you don't see whoever this person is, you don't see them. It's someone expressing curiosity, and it could be curiosity about what you do or what you're doing, right? And you don't see it as harmful. You might even see this as a friendly energy, but they're a fake person, such. So be wary of curious people who want to know your business. Even though you might think like they're harmless and not like necessarily someone you can control, but I feel like you don't give it much thought, and I don't think that they're going to try and do anything to you. But this is a two-faced person, okay? They come off friendly, but they're actually pretty jealous of you. Actually pretty jealous of you. Wait, what? There's always one of them, ain't there, Sag? We always have a hater or two in the distance or up close. So, your energy is really good today. 9 of Cups, that's like I feel good. I feel emotionally good. It can be your wishes being fulfilled, but I just feel like you're feeling okay. You're feeling good today. Maybe for some you are feeling the intense emotions. I expect it to, because Scorpio rules my house of relationships. Scorpio is my Mercury. Scorpio is my eighth house. Scorpio is my Neptune. I mean, I have lots of Scorpio, and I have Pluto in the sixth house, so I expect it like to be feeling icky, none of that, Sag. And I feel like that's where we're at, right? Because your emotions are actually being protected here. Okay? The Queen of Cups and Judgment is here. You're being protected. Your comfort is being protected. And it could be you, Sag, protecting your own comfort. Because, I have this saying, that this question I constantly ask is this loving me? And you seem really focused on that. Taking care of yourself, protecting your own emotions, being okay, and it feels like you're not letting anything rock that for you, right? But there obviously is someone coming in with emotions, right? Wanting to talk. We see this. And I feel like this is surprising events. Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. You are surprised by this, for sure. But also on your guard. Because maybe you feel like this is someone you have to be on your guard about. So, I feel like with the Two of Swords, we know that's inner conflict and what we don't want to see. You're not blinded by this person. You're not blind to them. You know them, and you kind of it's not even saying that you're not going to take the conversation seriously. I think you will. But I also feel like on one end, you are listening, right? You're not here for the BS. You're not going to accept any BS. And I feel like on some level, you maybe expect there to be BS with the Two of Swords, because and you're definitely not going to make any decisions, based off of this conversation. I do feel like you're a little wary, to be honest, not even sure you want to hear it, but the Queen of Swords is understanding. And you want to be understanding, but you also want to be smart. Okay. And I feel like you're not even sure you want the information. It may really give you pause. It may really give you pause. Yeah. And with the Four of Swords and the Hangman, you're not going to do anything with whatever it is you learn. You may be surprised by what you learn today. Especially, or what comes out of this conversation. You may be surprised by it. Four of Swords, Hangman, it does give you a lot to think about. And it may allow for you to see a situation in a new light. I don't think you're doing anything about it, because it just feels like, surrender to it. And you know that it isn't like about you actually doing something about it. It really isn't. And the Two of Wands with the Ten of Cups is your challenge. It does bring in a little confusion as to, you were already going in a direction when it came to your happiness, right? And so, this may bring another choice in for you. And so, how you feel about this person may be a challenge, because maybe you have a lot of feelings for them. And it's just kind of put a fork in the road for you, to be quite honest. But I do feel like you're not making any sort of decision. You're just taking it all in, really. Taking it all in and really trusting the universe will show you the way, right? Definitely. And your takeaway is the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I mean, you may have some emotions here. There could be some things coming up from Scorpio, because we know that's the King of Cups. And it may stir some feelings up for you again. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're not, it's just this energy of taking a step back. You're not doing anything about it. You may feel as if you need to protect your emotions in this case, but I just really feel like you're not doing anything, right? Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Pentacles and the Star. Well, you're kind of thinking if you want to give anything to this, if you want to try and work things out with this person. You know, you're taking a look at all that you've already done. And if this is, you know, worth healing for you. The Star, I mean, it does give you a little bit of hope, but I also think that, you know, you really don't forget the past, right? You don't. And with the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, I mean, it kind of does stir feelings, especially feelings from the past when things were good with this person. You know? I feel like you're just not sure whether you want to put any work in here. Whether you want to put any work in. So I do feel, at the very least, this is a conversation between you and this person. It's a conversation. It may, you know, for the time being, that's all it may be. And I don't know why love is coming up so much in the last few days. It just is. It just is. It's an open conversation. It definitely is. And I don't feel like you're really unhappy to hear from this person. It feels like you're a little bit happy about it. And just with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, well, you know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And the World is here with the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Could be bringing in a new season of stability with this person. It could. But I feel like you want to make sure. Like, you want to make sure the devil isn't lurking in the background. Sagittarius. Because, yeah, look, the Moon and the Six of Wands. You know, because you don't want to be confused again. You really don't. And you're more than willing to just move on if need be. But, and what you're really saying is, I'm not here to be confused. I'm not here to be confused. So if there's any confusion, you're not having it. You're not. Well, the Lovers is on the bottom with the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot of conversation. A lot of conversation, and there's going to even be parts, things you didn't know, really in regards to, you know, with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it's growing from pain, right? And it's healing, definitely, with the Ten of Swords. It's bringing painful things to a close. There's so much conversation here. You know, and it kind of moves from that to being focused on growth. And what's nice with the Empress being there is that you're not like a victim of your feelings. You know what you're worth. You're only going to accept what you're worth. And so that's the difference in this situation, you know. Thank God there's only like, what, 2 days left of Mercury retrograde. I can't even. I can't even, Sag. I'm serious. So let's get you a mindful message to round this off. What is Sagittarius's mindful message? And we're going to take a look at this conversation in the extended, so if you're interested. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, oh boy. All that you feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelm. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions. It's leading to growth. You're here today to feel your emotions. You're not scared of emotions here. You're not running from them. And you're really like getting focused towards what you want to manifest. I love this. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life. What I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. And you picture it all. There's a lot of thinking about what it is you truly want and what it is you truly desire. So, yeah, okay. Full moon in Scorpio, we see you. So I hope this really helps you today, Sag, and I'll talk to you soon. Toodles.